Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Let's get started here. We're covering Bitcoin. Right now we're at a very interesting level here. We have the pitchfork up here at around 90,000 as I've been saying for a long time. Bitcoin will go to this level here. These pitchforks don't lie. You that followed me for a while, you know we predicted the previous bull market with the exact same pattern using this pitchfork. So it's only a matter of time before we reach the median line. Let's just put the pitchfork here more accurate so we can see here. If we zoom in here on the 4-hour time frame, we're above the last mid line here on this pitchfork. So this is 0.25. You can see it acted as perfect resistance, and it also acted as perfect resistance if we take here from the highs to the lows and we use the 0.31. As I mentioned in my previous video, both from this low and from this low here, if we go away from the log scale, you can see we bounce perfectly from this median line. So we can actually from the 0.31, so we can just take it away based on the log scale. So we have a very beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do believe Bitcoin is now going up in a fifth wave. So I do believe this move is gonna continue. It will challenge these highs when they're probably gonna get a smaller pullback before then we start sending and go the bigger time frame to reach this median line here. So overall, Bitcoin looks very bullish. If you want to learn more how to trade these lines here, link down below or link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram to join my VIP Discord, get in on all my trades and learn how to trade this Fib. This is the most powerful Fibonacci tool in trading, and nobody talks about it. It's something that took me 7 years of back testing. It's absolutely insane. You can find this on every market. So overall, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. As I've been saying, I do expect, since it's a fourth wave, that you might do some sideways before we go higher, and that's kind of what we did here. You have gotten some sideways movement. I would like it maybe some more sideways here, but I would like Bitcoin to start going out to the next target, which is at 74,000, because we had a perfect bounce from the 0.31. So let's cover Ethereum. So on Ethereum, we're still in this trade that you that are in the VIP, we bought down here. So we had a perfect entry using this pitchfork here. So you can see here, I think it was the shift pitchfork we used. We got in here at exactly these lows down here. If we add it, so we bought right at the median line here, you can see. So we have a perfect trade. I'm still bullish on Ethereum. As I said in my previous video, that this will be support. You can see here, you can basically make a lot of good trades just by watching my videos. I said this will be support. Ethereum had a very nice bounce here on the 4-hour from the support, and we're back above this 0.25 line on the pitchfork. So similar like on Bitcoin, I'm saying Ethereum's next target is 4,500. I'm not sure if this is going to be the bull market top for Ethereum, but I do believe it's going to be a very big top, this pitchfork, because it dates back years. Actually, this pitchfork goes back to 2018. So similar like where the previous bull market, I made a video on how you can predict the tops. I do believe that this pitchfork is going to predict the top for Ethereum. So either this low here, and then later on we might reach this median line here. But I think that's very unlikely for Ethereum, but there is a possibility Ethereum will go to 8,000. But for now, this will be the next big target for Ethereum. So as I said here for a long time, we have bottomed here on the fourth wave. Once we made this bottom, I said where the bottom is in, and I do expect some sideways, which is exactly what we have gotten. We got the sideways with slightly higher, and I would like this line here to hold. So on Ethereum, if we might pull back here, pull back to the 0.25, I would like this to hold before then Ethereum goes higher. So overall, Ethereum looks super bullish to me, and I do believe Ethereum will continue to go higher. Of course, we're still in a major fourth wave. So as I said, I don't believe Ethereum will do this. I do believe that Ethereum will continue some sideways before then we'll go higher. But the most important thing is that we stay above this line here. This is 0.5 line on this major pitchfork. So we broke below it yesterday, but you can see here how, if we go on the 2-hour, how nicely it has acted as support before. It acted here as support. So I would like it to come down here again, act again as support. Could be a good area to enter long on Ethereum. So overall, things look very good. Also, if you look at the total altcoin market cap, we go here on the weekly. That's why we're getting some sideways movement, as I mentioned also in yesterday's video. We're reaching this median line here, and algorithms are dumping. At the same time, market is very bullish, so they are fighting. So bulls are trying to push up the price while algorithms are dumping their altcoins. This is the total 3, so the total market cap of all altcoins. But I do believe this resistance will get broken very soon, because on the log scale, we have the same pitchfork here that has to be reached. It's a 99% chance we'll go up here. So I've been saying this for a long time. Since down here, I said we're going to see 1 trillion market cap very, very soon. So I do believe alts are building up momentum now before they're going to have a major move to the upside. Something else I want to cover is Dogecoin. That I've been saying this in my VIP Discord. I post their daily charts. As I'm saying, Dogecoin looks very bullish. You can see here on the daily, I have this as a major 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going up for the fifth wave. You can see here, if we go away from the log scale, how Dogecoin on this pitchfork had a perfect bounce here. You can see live how algorithms are dumping at the median line. So here was the first resistance. After that, Dogecoin had a major crash down. But now if we go on the log scale, the next resistance for Dogecoin is going to be at 0.253. So once Dogecoin reaches here, I do expect we're going to have a bigger pullback. Of course, this doesn't have to be the top, since Bitcoin and Ethereum still has much higher to go, and this will affect Dogecoin's price as well. So I do believe there's possibility we can see all-time highs for Dogecoin this bull market. But personally, I'm looking to take some profits at this median line because I do believe it's going to be very heavy resistance. But after that, we might get a pullback. Before then, Dogecoin continues higher. So Dogecoin is the place you want to be right now. Lastly, I want to cover Theo. Somebody requested me to cover Theo. We can start here on the, actually, let's start on the daily on Theo. It's a very interesting chart. So those who are in my VIP Discord, actually back in January, we bought Theo right on this wick down here. And I will show you how you can catch these lows, so you can learn also something. So if we come here on the 4 hour, this was months ago. I haven't looked at the chart. So let me try to remember how we took it. So I think it was from this high here to the low and then this high here. So let me just modify this pitchfork so we can see it better. So if we go away on the log scale, we had a perfect bounce here from the median line, you can see here. So we actually got down here. You could, if you were going risky, you could have entered here with 100x leverage. Very tight stop. You can see how accurate this median line is here. So if you enter here with very high leverage, just remove the other line so we can see it more clearly, and you could basically have caught a major low in there. This is actually how you make big money in crypto. And we rode this whole trade up until I think it was 590, or was it 680? It was around 680. I took profits on my Theo trade. So that was my best trade of the year. It was back in January. So right now on Theo, if we go on the daily, we have had this 1, 2, 3, 4, and we went up on the 5th wave. So if we go here on the log scale and take this fib here to the 3rd wave, actually let's go away from the log scale, sorry. You can see the perfect pattern I'm always talking about. We bounce here from the 0.31 level. So we got the 4th wave. The 5th wave did not reach the final target at 800. We actually got cut short, so and Theo pulled back. But if we now go on the log scale and we change the pitchfork, so we take the Fibonacci, we take the Fibonacci up here, so we can change this whole Elliott wave count. So this can be the 4th wave here, and the 3rd wave is only finishing here. You can see again, Theo bounced again from the 0.31. This market is basically too easy to trade. You can see this bounces from the 0.31 Fibonacci all the time. So I do believe this is a major low for Theo. If markets start going higher, I think Theo is also going to start going higher. So my next target for Theo is around 980. Or actually just at 1,000 is Theo target. So another 50% from here is possible. Something to keep in mind that Theo has actually already had its major move up. So the time you wanted to buy was here. If you were back in the VIP Discord, you could have gotten here at 250 with leverage, of course. So that was crazy profits we made on that trade. But overall, I do think Theo is, as long as we can hold this low down here, I do think Theo can go much, much higher. So one trade you can look for Theo is just buy here. Ideally, you want to buy down here. But now we have kind of missed the entry. So you can have the entry up here, the stop loss just under 0.31, and then you want to aim for 1,000. So here's a nice 10.3 to 1. So basically risk to reward 10 to 1. So that's all for today. Most important, I want to return here to my Bitcoin chart. As I said, Bitcoin is bullish, but we have to remember that we're in a major 4th wave and they like to go sideways. But overall, it looks like we have a smaller time frame 4th wave here going up for the 5th wave. So overall, Bitcoin looks good as long as we can stay above this line here. I do expect Bitcoin to go higher, but be careful here because we might continue to do something like this before we go higher. Overall, please join the Discord. There's a lot of free material if you want to learn how to trade. If you want me to chart any altcoins, you can join for free. Then I also offer VIP signals and I have courses there how to use this pitchfork and the Fibonacci. Otherwise, please subscribe because I do upload daily, and see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals.